What is up, guys? Here with another watched and added video. You start with Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Picked this up at Half Price Books, obviously, for $5.49, and watched it. And I'm not a huge fan of this series. You know, a lot of people are. It's like one of those cult kind of sci-fi-ish kind of trilogies that had a cult following. And yeah, I didn't like this one. I thought The Road Warrior was better than this, and I wasn't a huge fan of that movie either. But, you know, I guess to each their own. Some of these movies don't do well in the theaters, but do well afterwards. And I guess this was one of those movies. I was a fan of Fury Road because Fury Road's visual effects were wow. And I'm kind of looking forward to Furiosa just because it looks similar to Fury Road. So maybe it's just visual effects wise, it was before its time, you know. But I am happy to have this in the collection. Then we have Summer Catch with Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jessica Biel. I enjoyed this movie. Very happy to be adding it to my collection. Solid story. The chemistry between Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jessica Biel was great. There's a great supporting cast for this movie as well, and it has to do with sports, and sports movies are always fun to watch. So it was a good combination of everything. So I'm happy to be adding this to the collection. Freddie Prinze Jr. at this point in time usually did pretty solid work. Then we have one that surprised me. I was totally expecting to watch this and not want to keep it. And I watched this movie and I absolutely loved it. Visual effects were fantastic. It's a great family storyline. A great Christmas movie. So, I mean, just an all-around fantastic movie. Robert Zemeckis did an amazing job with this. Tom Hanks was in top form for this movie. So, I mean, I love to be surprised, and this one definitely surprised me with how decent it was. So very happy to be adding this to the collection. Comments down below on what you actually thought of the Polar Express. Then I'm going to be adding Damages Season 4. Watched the previous 3. The third season was awful. This season might be the best season of the entire series. It gives Season 2 a run for its money, in my opinion. The storyline for this, you know, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but it's definitely one of those shows where you got to watch every single episode. And the cast didn't really have me going too much for this one. Like I said, Season 2 had such an amazing cast. But Dylan Baker and John Goodman did such an amazing job in this series that it carried it for this season. And it's probably the best storyline and case that this show has ever had so far. There's one more season of this show I still have to watch. So I'm hoping it's at least as good as this, if not better, to end the series. But comments down below on what you thought of this television show. And then lastly, I've got Lean On Me that I'm going to be adding to my collection, and got this in a mystery box. I had seen it like four or 5 years ago on Netflix, and was happy to get it in the mystery box. Was just hoping the disc worked, and the disc worked great. And it's based off a true story, and it's an amazing, amazing movie. Very well done. I guess it's based off a true story, which makes it even better. I love motivational movies like this. You know, in my opinion, probably Morgan Freeman's best work and best movie. So I'm very, very, very happy to be adding this to my collection. Comments down below on what you thought of this movie. But that'll do it for this watched and added video. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. I'm also over on Letterboxd. The link to that is over in the profile description of this channel. Otherwise, until next time, guys, have a good one.